What is everybody? In this video I'm going to show you 3 ways how to get stable footage. In the previous video, or 2 videos back,
Oh, look at the top of his head!
I showed you how to get stable footage also in a couple ways, but this one is a little bit different because there's one that's a little bit different. So we have, again, the big tripod. Then we have my little Joby GorillaPod. Then we have a towel. What are we going to do with the towel? Well, let me show you. I don't know if you can tell or not, but you guys are a little bit farther back from me and a little bit higher up. That's because you're on my big tripod. Let me turn this around. First example of stable footage, and you guys can see in the computer screen that you are on a big tripod here. And then being able to just turn right back around to me, and then I don't have to use my hands. So we're also going to do some slow shots of the American flag behind me, and then we'll move on to the next hack. Let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, we got some very smooth shots with just the handle. We also got some up and down shots left and right. Let's move on to our Joby right here, and then we'll move on to a towel, which is by far my favorite. And I don't know if you can tell, but when we get to a towel, I'll let you in on a little secret. So let's move on to our Joby. Alright, so I know this is not a transition shot excellent video, but this is going to be my first attempt at something that I've seen really cool. Kai W does this on his channel, where he has a big tripod and he spins around and then boom, he's on a handheld or he's on a big somewhere new. So let's try that real quick. And that is how you do a transition shot if it worked correctly. What I did was I spun this around really quickly. I just spun that around to me, and then I kind of did like that to me, so it makes it like I jumped in to another frame. So hopefully that turned out well. If not, it's just a crappy transition shot and you'll have to deal with it. Alright, so this shot is going to be on the Joby, and I'm going to show you how to get a slow-mo shot of that, or not a slow-mo, a steady shot of the American flag. And then I'm holding this because I haven't held my Sony a6000 on top of my Joby in a while with the actual ball head mount. But it's not that heavy, and it does not look as big and ridiculous as I always thought, because it looks like such a small compact camera with a huge tripod, but I guess not. So let's get back on topic and move to the slow-mo steady shot of the American flag. Yeah, so I would say those shots are pretty similar to the ones that I shot on this big guy, Vivitar VPT240. And for a little Joby that you're going to probably carry around more often when you're vlogging than this big guy right here is pretty much like a 10-to-1. If unless you're doing a big shoot, then you'll have this little Joby. And if you want to get a steady shot on the ground, you can do that as well. Or you just want to get a steady shot of something on the wall like that, then it's very easy. You just extend 2 legs and then flip it upside down, and then all you have to do in editing is just flip that upside down video right side up, and you got a perfect slow-mo shot. And you didn't have to use any super expensive gimbals, and that is how you advance your photography and videography skills to the next level. So let's move on to our lovely little washcloth or towel. Either one will work, so let's move on to that. Alright, so like I said before, I would let you in a little secret when we got to this hack here, and time to confess. So on my previous video, the last video I did, or maybe the one before that, the one that's titled turning your Apple headphones into AirPods, which is a joke video that's going around. It's pretty funny. I just had a crappy pair of headphones I wanted to get rid of, so the way I got that shot in the beginning with my headphones, and my phone, I believe it was, or my iOS 11 video. The way I got that was I put it on the counter and then I put a blank white canvas behind it, and then I used the towel slider and I just slid it down the counter with my camera on top of a box, and it just got that super smooth shot for the iPhone and for the headphones. So that is how you get amazing looking shots with just a towel. Everybody has towels or washcloths or dish rags in their house, and most people have a cell phone, so they can get super slow-mo shots and steady shots with just a basic towel. So let's move on, and I'll show you one more example. It's not high enough to get the American flag, so I'm going to get like this shot right there. So I'm going to try and get none of this stuff that's in the crib, so let's do that. So what I did was I just wrapped it around the edge of the crib here, and so I can hold it like this. I like this better than on the counter because you actually have control of both sides instead of just pulling on the towel. So yeah, let's get started. That concludes this video. That is how you get a super steady shot on a towel, a big heavy duty tripod, and a simple Joby tripod. Hope you guys put these hacks to use. If you do, like this video and comment down below what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.